Hello everyone, Vickie here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thank you for joining me for the August of 2016 free tarot scope with animal totem cards. Real quickly, I want to thank everybody for their continued support. You can do so by donating or buying some of my many wares, such as the tarot book, the adult coloring books, and my decks. We're going to be doing the reading first from the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, second edition, which for a short time, if you're watching this in July, the Kickstarter is still going on. I'm trying to get it on Amazon so people in Europe can do it. So donations to that would be appreciated. Then we're going to pull a card from the Animal Totem card. I'm going to explain a few things about the readings now so you don't have to I don't have to repeat myself 12 times. So if you already know how my readings work, you can skip ahead. First of all, I want you to take a look at every card when I pull it. Look at the words. If things stand out to you or morph and change, or you think that it says something else besides what it really says, please go with that. This is Empowerment Tarot. These cards are meant to speak to you. Allow this to happen. This is not so you can be dependent on me. This is so you can get your own messages and find your own way. If you do not get your message from watching your sun sign, then possibly check your rising and moon, and maybe you'll get a message from there. You should learn to trust your inner guidance. The court cards, these are the cards of the kings, queens, knights, and pages. If a queen comes up, I'm going to refer to the queen as a she or a female, but really it could be male or female. There's no gender specific things going on in these general readings. Finally, I want everybody to pick a color before we start the reading, and then once you have your color, we're going to move on for the monthly reading for each sign. Again, thank you for your support. Please check the eye in the sky, and don't forget to hit subscribe. On to the reading. Hello, Libra. Thanks for joining me for the, what is this, August? Why, I keep forgetting what month it is. What's up with that? It's going to be August 2016 Tarot Scope for Libra. What's going on, Libras? Okay, Libra. August 2016. Libra. 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 August 2016. 21. There we go. Well, it looks like you guys are going to be going through some transformation this month. Definitely. And some things are never going to change, and you may just realize that, these cards up here, these first couple in reverse, are really not necessarily a bad thing, because they're both talking about letting go of worry and stress to me. It's like there's been, in the past years, there's been things that you worry and stress about, and it's like you're not going to do that anymore. You're looking to achieve more balance in your life. The Temperance card is all about finding balance, about this fixed thing. This is standing out to me. I'm sorry I lost it, but I let that happen. Oh, by the way, too, if you, excuse me, if you see a color, your color in here, if you pick that color, pay attention to it. But also, like that just happened to me, fix. And what I want to tell you that you can't fix it. That's really what I feel about this thing here. It's just, you can't fix it. And I think you're really awakening to that, and you're really starting to realize it here. Because this is a stalemate card. It can't be changed. It's futile. It's like banging your head against the wall when this card comes up. And the Fool's in reverse. And the Fool in reverse is like trying to do the same thing and expecting a different result, Knowing that let's try it again. Let's try one more time. And every time it just leads you to a bunch of stress, And it's just, I feel like that's really being released for you in a big way. Because this is releasing stress, this is releasing stress. This is waking up to the realization that doing the same thing over and over again is not going to get you the results you needed. You're starting to look and see how things have worked out so far, and looking for a new path. You're totally looking for a new path. And the big thing on this card is it is the unknown. You don't know. You don't know what lies ahead, but you just know that this isn't going to work anymore. You're wanting more balance in your life. This is a major arcana card. There's So the major arcana is higher forces are at work, and angelic presence are happening with the Temperance card. You know, that talks about angelic forces are at work. That means you'll have help. If you really want to make a change, you will have help. The interesting part of this is you got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords upright. Both could be you. Both are you. This is you aligned with this worry stuff in reverse. And then this journey happens. And it could be, maybe you're going to actually move, but usually it's just a journey of yourself. Of you wanting to move on to a different way, a different type of doing things. And then you show up as the king. On the other side of the journey, who are you? You're the king. The king is what you want to strive to be. The king is arrived. The king is mature. The king is in a place where he, calm. I was going to say the priest. So maybe some of you there's something to do with the priest, but it's the king, not the priest. The king is in a place he's settled. You don't worry about anything because he knows who he is and he knows where he's going and he knows what he wants to do. And there is a sense, especially with Temperance right above the head here, there's a sense of calm and peace prevailing and cooler heads prevailing and knowing who you really are and what you really want to do. Because this is futile. This is stress. It worries you about money. It costs you money. It worries about money. It worries about all sorts of things. Maybe it's, for some of you, it's a move that's, you may be thinking about leaving a relationship. I mean, it doesn't necessarily say that, but sometimes that'll come into play. Like, people stay in relationships because they can't afford to live on their own, or they can't afford to maintain their lifestyle. Living on their own. It's easier just to, share expenses or whatever. Or maybe it's a roommate and you're just like, I can't put up with their crap anymore. Whatever it is, you can't put up with it anymore. But again, I don't feel like I need to tell you this because these cards are saying you're already realizing this. This is already, maybe you've already totally realized it. And the other interesting thing about this is that moon is on here. And we have air on either side. Now, we do have an air moon. We have a full moon in Aquarius, which is an air sign like you. There's going to be a full moon in Aquarius on the 18th. So this might be talking about that full moon on the 18th. For some of you, that could be pretty significant. It is trining your Libra energy anyway. I haven't really looked at the whole chart yet. But anyways, back to this. So it's like coming to the realization that resistance is futile. That's what they just said. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be on guard. Don't let fear come welling up again, because here it looks like you're really releasing that fear. Don't let it come. Don't be on guard, or there's no reason for you to be on guard. This is in reverse. There's no reason for you to be guarded about going in this direction, or going in the direction that you feel your highest calling is. It could just be like that, You're following your true highest calling and not needing anybody else's approval. Because ultimately you don't. This is your life. You don't need anybody else's approval to be who you truly want to be and who you truly can be and you truly are. Everybody has an inkling or a knowing of what they are, and these angelic forces or synchronicities or however you want to describe it, these are little glimmers. These are little reminders. These are little, signposts along the way that show you, it reminds you of, your soul's journey. And if you're in a situation that's been frustrating, no matter what it is, if it's been frustrating for a very long time, it's like the universe, hello, McFly, hello. Time to make a change. You gotta move along. This card also does tell us that it's been going on for a long time. He didn't stack those cups up overnight. This is a long-standing situation. It took a long time to stack up all those cups. So you've already given this some time here. You've put some effort into it. You've given this some time. And it's not really changing. So you can look away and try to rationalize something, or you can look at what's presenting itself here and transition into this state of higher knowing, higher being, truly embrace your full potential. That's really what a lot of this is about. And there will be help. Miracles could happen. Stuff's going to show up. Stuff's going to happen. Synchronicities could happen, okay? All right, Libra. Okay, Libby baby. Let's take a look at your animal totem here. Libra, August. The wasp. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Fearless warrior, spirit of the sky. Shamanic healing, transformation. Stinging, attacking, fighting the good fight. Impassioned action makes dreams come true. Well, there it is. Impassioned action makes dreams come true. Shamanic healing and transformation. You know, transform. There's an opportunity to transform your life this month. But it's not going to be by staying in a bad situation or something that's proven itself over and over again to be banging your head against the wall. Fearless warrior of the sky, you know, it takes courage to do something like this. It's not always about this stinging, attacking thing, you know. That just drains your energy. Staying in combative mode or staying in the fighting mode, that just drains your energy. It takes courage. It takes courage to take those big steps and move on down into a new life. You know, if it was easy, then everybody'd be doing it. A lot of people stay in these, and I just saw it embittered. Kind of popped out and flew off the card. I love how these cards do. It was kind of on both of them. It was over here, and it kind of picked up over there. It just flew up and said embittered. That was pretty neat. And let that happen. I don't know if I mentioned that. And don't forget about your color. If your color's in here, pay attention to that. But don't be embittered. It takes courage. It takes courage. It's not, but that's what makes the dreams come true, impassioned action. Obviously, whatever this is happening here isn't making the dream come true. It's just getting you a lot more of the same, you know. So it's time to take this there's some kind of big leap for you guys, you know. And I want to just keep telling you that you'll have protection. You'll be guided, you'll be protected, you're going to be okay, and you're going to come out on the other side a different person, but for the better, you know, wiser, more confident, more sure, more of truly who you really are, instead of trying to getting caught in the fray over here, you know, trying to deal with that. Embrace who you are. You've got to follow your own journey now. Oh, look at that. It's part of unknown, but that now just really, follow your own journey now. That just flew off that card. So now is the time. Okay, Libras. Hey, thank you guys all for everything you do, including picking up all my books and stuff, which are on Amazon. You can find the links to that up here in the corner, Eye in the Sky, or even below, including the Facebook. The link to subscribe is over here, so you never miss a beat. If you want to donate and it's still July, I'm still holding out hope that this Kickstarter will fly. I mean, it really does no better for me. It's just so people outside of U.S. can get the deck at a reasonable price and not pay $50 for shipping. It's no more or less for me of anything. It's not so I can make more money. It's not a greed thing, believe me. Thank you guys all for liking, sharing, commenting. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of August, and I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon.